So, we last left off dropping you off at the airship hangar bay. Basically,
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
docking
say,
point.
how busy is the docking point? I don't remember.
Oh, it's pretty
It's been a
busy.
while since we've been back to our ship.
It's pretty busy because the only way to get to Evil's Vatican and Irut, the Stone Sop, and all those places is this location, or traveling a little bit further away for Jahara or Giza. So this place is specifically made for a whole bunch of airships to just dock and
Great.
travelers and pilgrimages to go up.
Great. Like as soon as we're on our boat, I am just getting us the hell out of here.
All right, perfect. In that case, where would you like to go?
Not here.
Cool.
Yeah, right now our priority is not here.
All right, you're able to get up into the sky.
Can we get further away than the sky above?
I mean, you sure can. You just gotta be more specific. Do you want to go north, west?
Was it south we talked about?
Yeah.
Fine, we'll start going south.
Well, there's a little bit.
Not
of
like
an issue.
straight.
What?
Let me pull it up for you.
We're not going straight
straight
south. We're going around the.
We're making a circular path. We've done this path
Yeah.
before.
Okay, so you're gonna be.
Yeah. We're avoiding the yaks and stuff.
Okay, so going all the way around. Are you going to be making stops at Giza or Rabanastre, or
Is there somewhere? Because we do need to.
Easy enough on the way.
I was gonna say we do still need to pick up a new sky zone.
Yeah, we need a new sky
So
zone.
is there somewhere nearby that Garrett could do that real fast? Because I sure as hell can't. Not in this area.
Yeah, you could go to Giza. You could go to Jahara. Those are the two closest places.
Jahar's more to the west, though, from where we're at, right?
Yeah, it's like 200 kilometers northwest, while Giza is 250 north.
Since we're going north-ish anyway to go around, we might as well just go to Giza then.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, you can definitely go north to Giza.
Yeah, I'm not getting off the boat to go pick one up. I'm gonna leave that to you, Garrett.
Oof. If only I weren't a social disaster.
Well, it's either you're a social disaster or we get mobbed, so I think we can deal with you being a social disaster.
We already went to Giza, didn't we? Like this season.
With Trorby, you did. Doc did not, or Jal did not.
I'm not going there now either.
But I don't remember if you collected their city info.
I'm not looking for city info. I'm looking for, like, going to look for Skystone and also look at jobs, which I don't think we did.
I was gonna say, before you get off the ship, like once it's like parked, I probably would take the cracked one out to give it to him so he knows what he's looking for. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that he doesn't just go to a store and say, give me a sky stone, and they just give him a random stone. Say, here you go, this is definitely a sky stone.
I think I'd make that mistake.
Social disaster.
You guys are tier 4 in the Hunting Guild, right?
Correct.
I believe so.
Alright. In that case, yeah, there's going to be 4 jobs that you come across. Is that 2 collectible? 3? Yeah, all 4 of them are collectibles.
Ooh. We got stuff.
Like,
We got things.
it's true, we do have stuff.
It's true, you do.
We do have a lot of toad mucus. So if they want toad mucus.
It is going to be, let's see. Unfortunately, they don't need toad mucus.
Fine, we'll just keep making fireworks at
Fine.
them. Like, this time do a firework finale and everyone gets rained on it and they hate it and everyone leaves.
So they are looking for 10 crafting points of pink gold, 10 crafting points of walnut, 10 crafting points of magicite, and 10 crafting points of cursed wineberry.
All stuff we don't have.
Garrett.
Yeah, we got none of those.
Garrett, as you are going through the city, you are able to see more wanted posters for Jal. But when you get into the Adventuring Guild, you see a big notice that says, "Remember, it is punishable to attack another guild member." It says so in the Hunting Guild Guidebook, unless it is a sanctioned action, such as something that both parties agree to. If both parties do not agree to this, you will be docked merits within the Hunting Guild.
I would, on my way there, since I see all these posters, can I just literally pickpocket them and take them all down?
There's a lot of them, but if you want to take the time,
I'm not going like too far. I'm not going through the whole city, just like the path from airship to there. Anything I see, I just want to like reduce.
Okay. Roll me a pickpocket. It'll be on a scale to determine how well you do, how many you're able to take down without people seeing. Oh, yeah.
Very good scale.
Yeah, every single one that you see, you are able to just calmly just swipe off the wall. And, yeah, as you are looking at jobs, the Sikh behind the counter is gonna... Ooh, that's the wrong layer. The Sikh behind the counter is going to look up at you like, I see you're a member of Little Buff Boys. Just gotta let you know that your debt on your airship is, for this season, is still at 15,000. So don't forget to pay that. And while you are
fine here.
Oh, you're paying it off?
Yeah.
All right. Fantastic. Let me write down that you are paying off that 15,000 for this season. Yes. Perfect.
It's extortion. Yes, I will be complaining about it.
That's a loan. That's how loans work. But other thing, want to let you know that while you are within the Hunting Guild halls, your friend will be safe.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Do you want to take up any of the jobs we got?
No. We got places to be.
All right. Take care then.
Do you do sky stones?
Oh yes, we got sky stones. Do you need a sky stone?
Well, I got this cracked one.
Ah, I
will
see.
pull it out and hold it up to him.
Ah.
You got a replacement? How much is replacements?
Our replacement's just 500 gil.
Okay. Here's more money.
Perfect. Thank you so much. He will hand you the sky stone. Oh yeah, how did the two of you get there? The 250k to get there. Was it through solar power?
I mean, it's probably best for us to try to conserve fuel before we go out. Probably.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just gonna go regular, cautious, because somebody doesn't want the airship to blow up.
Well, once we have the replacement Skystone, we won't have to worry about that so much.
So like pure wind or
Probably because this one was the one that was a relatively short-ish distance, right?
yeah. It would
Then
be...
yeah, probably.
Okay, it'd be just under 4 hours to get there then. Is there any crafting you would have wanted to do in the meantime?
Let me go into our charts.
I have something I want to make.
Yeah?
I want to make. It's going to take me a bit, but I want to make a non-actual stat, like cosmetic suit of armor that looks like Hamarut, but Moogle size.
Ah, okay. Alright, yeah. In that case... Moogle size. Oh wait. I think I know who exactly you're thinking of with that Moogle size.
Yeah, so it's like reduced Moogle sized.
Yeah. Who is, he's 4 foot even, which would be... Oh god, 4 foot to, metrics.
But, like, mechanically, I want him to be able to, like, strap it on type of thing, so where he can still move around just fine, but it looks like it's Judge Armor. I want to make retainer armor.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say that.
But not make it to where he has to wear, like, mail type of thing.
Okay, I'd say that would be 25 crafting points worth of materials. A mixture of cloth and metal. Mostly cloth. And it would be a base of 5 hours. How much detail do you want to put into it?
You're talking specifically on the, like, what's it called?
The practical crafted items. Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
Sorry. I'm trying to make sure I'm at the right thing. I'm gonna go with complexity 8. I'm fine with taking my time with it, and I'm more I have more knowledge about this armor than I probably should.
All right. Then that would be 15 hours to complete. You have been traveling for 3.8 so far.
That's fine. I plan on doing it during our entire, going around things and stuff. That's what I'm first working on.
All right. Perfect. Jean, what do you want to first be working on?
Probably should make us some Phoenix Downs because we're kind of low on them now. So,
How could we be low on Phoenix Downs? I don't understand.
I can make 2 stacks of them, so that'd be 14 hours. So that would cover some of their stuff if you did want to do it just now and then figure out something later. Because again, I literally cannot leave this ship, so I'm kind of on here crafting anyway. So,
Which means all of my town time would be his crafting time, but I think we're taking turns on the ship, piloting it.
Yeah, you could do that.
Because I don't think we're planning on stopping outside of towns and gas and stuff.
probably very reluctantly be handing you control of the ship.
It's either me or Mr. Homer. You pick your choice.
Well, we can't. There's no guarantee it's just gonna be smooth sailing. So fine, but I don't like it. You can fly it, but I'm not happy about it.
I feel like you're gonna put it on alright, it's a straight shot.
Oh
Just
yeah.
don't move it.
Oh, 100%. Just watch and make sure we're fine.
Oh, do you want to top up your gas while you're here?
Can we hit the one that's on the southwest
Yeah,
or
'cause
southeast side?
We're still fairly good on gas at the moment, but we would want to gas up a little bit later.
Yeah, let me see how many kilometers that is. If we just hug the yacht, don't do anything too terribly crazy. Just go all the way out there. That's 3450 kilometers.
It would be just shy of that.
All right,
Probably.
so we're gonna buy 1,000.
All right, fantastic.
So we can for sure get there.
All right, you can for sure get them because it's whatchamacallit? The number I said. 3450 kilometers. Do you want to continue doing econ speed with that? Or do you want to do caustic since you got a good crystal now? Good sky stone.
We could do coasting. Are you okay with doing coasting?
Sure.
It's not we have to rush it or anything.
Just depends on how okay you are with our current finances, which we're doing okay.
Well, there's not. It's one of those where it's we don't have a lot of a choice right now.
We currently have 18k with the current gas spend.
Right. But again, we don't have much of an option.
Ooh, isn't that enough travel time for the first round of Phoenix Downs?
Yeah, it is. I guess add an hour because you're in the city. Add an hour while you're shopping in Giza.
Shopping and checking the jobs.
Yeah. But yeah. Down at the bottom, you'll come across Cape Minsbude, which does have 3 jobs for you to deliver 100 crafting points of yew, 10 crafting points of velvet, and crafting something out of gem. Let's see.
Which type is this under?
Kerwan.
Okay.
I guess that's one. So instead, let's have it be.
Oh, it's the one at the top. Okay. I like the. I know you're working on it, but I still think it's very funny to just open the job list and see craft something.
Yeah, it's basically like, hey, do you want to craft something? Sure, I'll make something for you to craft.
Right.
Yes. Instead of crafting something, there is a notice that someone at the Squeaky Mouse Tavern is having a little bit of trouble and needs a little guidance, a little help.
That's a
Nothing
social
specific?
disaster to do that.
No more specifics?
Nope.
A social disaster to give some advice. It'll go great.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't care.
I know you, the character, don't care. I know you, the player, would love to finish a job.
Uh-huh.
Right. Okay, yeah.
Those things, I don't think those are things.
We're too close. We gotta get further away. I assume there's more notices.
Oh, yeah. There's more notices.
Can I try to take some down?
Yeah, roll me another pickpocket.
I did okay.
Yeah, you're able to get a couple of notices, but you'll find that there are a lot more guards here than at Giza. So it's harder to get as many as you'd like removed. But you're able to get a couple.
Okay.
This is key. Yeah, it is.
We do not have that material, and I can't justify Guru being like, let's go do it. Because he doesn't care.
Yeah.
So, we keep on moving.
All right.
Do we need more gas based off of how much we've gone so far?
Well, if you did the regular, then you would have spent, or the normal speed, you spent 3450 kilometers. So you would be down to, I think, 925.
How much should we? I know we're gonna have to get some. How much gas is it gonna take to get to the next location that we'd be shooting for?
Let's take a look. So, locations that we got. Cape Minsbude. You can, if I can do the thing, you can spin around to either Great Thagthorn or the other region city over here, which is about 4255, or if you go all the way down into the closest city in Riven, that is 3500.
I think our plan was to go down to Riven because we have that entire yacht. In order.
Yeah, Yeah, I
they
think we
get
talked
past.
about going down to Riven.
So I guess I'll put 3K in because you said we were at 925.
Yeah. 3K in. Woodwork. Because, yeah, next city is at 3,500.
So we're doing 3K in.
Alright. And that will be Lenswells.
Been here before, haven't we?
You sure have. This is where you got the car. And drove it for a little bit.
Oh yeah, during our anything but airship seasons.
I mean, we're basically repeating that right now. It's basically what we're repeating, except we have an airship.
Essentially, yeah.
Now we're in Riven. Correct.
Yeah, you're within the city. Or, not the city, the country. Yeah.
Here's favorite place.
It's true.
It's his favorite language.
$100 CP of ash. That's going to be 10, I believe. Yeah, 10 crafting points of white silver. Nothing there. Ooh, 1. Where's the ones?
These jobs hate us. They truly do.
You could always go scavenging.
You want me to go scavenging?
It depends on what the answer is to how many signs are up, if there's
True.
any around here.
How many signs do I run across? And I guess I can make my pickpocket to try to take some down if they are here.
You will find less signs than there were so far.
There's still some here, but not as many.
Yeah, there's some.
Okay, you want me to roll my pickpocket to see how many I can take down?
Yeah, go for it.
I did better.
Well, that's because there's less signs, so you had to worry about it. It was easier.
So that means
to...
I got more percentage of them.
Yeah, you
Sure.
did.
Yeah, you did. You got a good chunk of the ones that you came across. There might be one, maybe two that you weren't able to get, but...
You know, that one technically looks like one that Doc could potentially do while I'm doing my thing.
One? Sorry, didn't have that.
Costume designer has quit. Need somebody to take over. I mean, if I'm gonna go looking for the 100 crafting points,
I mean, I know, but also with there being signs, it's just a little concerning to try it.
I forgot to ask, did you want to do econ speed or coasting speed for that last leg?
How far was it?
3,500.
Lux, did we fill up before? Or no? Because if not, then
yes.
okay.
That is after gas spent. to get here. With, I think, regular.
Okay, so we assumed the coasting speed then?
Yes.
Okay. There's your answer. We got here in coasting.
All right, perfect.
Because we are trying to get fairly quick out of the general vicinity of, signs.
All right.
I
perfect.
mean, you can pick up that job, but I'd just again be worried about me trying to go into town and do it.
I mean, if you're not wanting to do it, then there's no need to have me pick it up. But we still probably should do something to get some sort of income.
Yeah. If you pick up the job and then tell me what to make, then I can do it, and then you can go take it once you're done gathering all the stuff. I imagine that
Or
done before or after me, like not a lot.
you know what we could do? We could tell them that it has to be on our boat, and they have to. Do we have like a curtain drawn so it's like a mysterious costume designer?
Jesus Christ! I mean, I
It's
guess.
Sorry, you just don't get to see him. That's how he is. It's this creative process. You just gotta believe in the process.
Jesus. I mean, we could. I just think the other way would be easier.
I mean,
It also is going to depend on what materials they want it made with.
True. So do you want me to pick it up and see what I can do?
Probably. Because it would be something.
Alright. I guess
Just
we're gonna...
Just drop it off on your way to go scavenge stuff.
I want to pick up both of the scavenge ones and also the costume design.
All right. Let's pick those up. Save for those. All right. Well, you'll be able to find the costume designer in the entertainment, or not the costume designer, the theater troupe, the leader of the theater troupe, the producer, in the entertainment group, or in the entertainment districts.
Hello?
You head on over.
Yeah.
All right. You will see outside of a theater, there is a frazzled Moogle pacing back and forth. He's like, "Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh no!"
Hi.
Hi. Sorry.
You had a job?
What?
You had a job?
Oh yeah, the job. You're here for the job. Yeah, the notice board for the hunting guild. Yeah, we need help.
What do you need?
So we have a bunch of items. We have a bunch of articles of clothing that we are set for our play. We have this epic play we're going to do. However, the costume designer up and ran on us. So we don't know their idea of how to put everything together. How to make everything look good.
Okay. So what do you need from us?
Well, we need someone that knows fashion, someone that can do a little bit of sewing. Maybe they don't even need to sew. Maybe they'll figure out how to put everything together to make it look good.
So, like, you got a list of what you need?
Yeah, I have a whole chest of articles of clothing and stuff. Needs to help putting it all together.
Okay. Huh.
This sounds like one where you're gonna have to help me disguise myself. It sounds like I have to be there.
Can I take the chest back to my airship to have it be put together?
That sounds a little weird. Can you roll me a either negotiation or a smooth talk with no modifier?
Ooh, the thing you excel at.
Negotiation. Okay. Or smooth talk. Huh. Alright. Yes.
You sure can. Yeah. He goes inside and brings out this massive chest. And he's like, all right, here we go. This big chest, yeah, looks like a treasure chest, but inside you'll find a whole bunch of clothing, a whole bunch of things that can go together for attire. What do you need? Like scripts and stuff that help inspire what is going to be going on?
You're welcome to give me any sort of list that would be needed for the individual who will be creating it.
Fantastic. Here you go. He hands you a little pamphlet. The show's gonna be tomorrow night, so as soon as you're able, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Sure. I'm going to take the chest and the pamphlet back to Doc. Shawl, here you go.
What am I doing with this?
With the pamphlet, you get inspired and take the stuff from the chest and make costumes, I guess. You got till tomorrow night.
Okay.
No pressure. Alright. I gotta go do my thing.
I'll try, I guess.
I've done my part. I've delivered the goods.
You delivered the goods. Congratulations.
Now I need to go hunt down some... What was it? Ash? Yeah.
Yeah. It is ash and white silver.
I must start with Ash.
Alright, that's a lot more valuable. As you are out hunting for it, who is doing most of the crafting on the journey there? Because there's been about 17.38 hours of travel time. So I think that was Jean was going to do potions, right? Or Phoenix Sounds?
I was gonna do 2 stacks of them because that's all we have.
All right. Well, good news, Phoenix Sounds. That's going to be 7, so you definitely have enough time to do those 2 within that time frame. Can you give me the alchemy plus 30? Oh, yeah. I don't think there's a way to not crit unless you botch.
But you want me to roll it twice for
Yeah.
each stack?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, you have 6 Phoenix Sounds.
You're so much better on Phoenix Downs with just those 2 crap.
That's really good.
Yep. We have 7, so we're much better off now.
Good. All right. And since this is tier 4, Garrett, how many hours do you want to be out getting the thingies?
Maximum time allowed. I will worry about the white silver tomorrow.
Alrighty. In that case,
And
you're
note,
going
I
to...
do have high quality sword.
Oh, yeah. High quality, whatchamacallit?
Yeah, I got tier 4 sword that has high quality headhunter on it.
All right. You can, since it's tier 4, you'll be able to find veins of 70 maximum. Roll me a plus 10 scavenging.
Okay.
I mean, you succeed.
I succeed, but I could have not cut it too much closer.
I mean, that's true, but you do get, in those 7 hours, 105 crafting points of ashwood. Word. Technically, you could go for the other one today because there are still 5 hours left in the day.
Sure, I will go after that as well. Actually, assuming I don't like botch or fail, how long would it take me to get 10? Wouldn't it just take me an hour-ish?
Yes.
I want to do an hour of that and then go for something else for the last 4 hours.
All right, yeah. Give me a plus 10. Hey,
a lot.
okay. Yeah, you
Is that extra or is that time less?
that's going to be extra. So you get 17 crafting points of white silver.
Okay, and then the other thing I want to get for the rest of the time is Seedle.
All right. Seedle is which tier again?
It is tier 2.
All right. Seedle, that's going to be a plus 30.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. You are able to get 60 crafting points of Seedle.
Also, yes, I am hoping that you can reduce your one for your crafting. I've already added to it.
No. Which was... That's fine. I'll just take it out of the amount that you put there.
I've already added the 60. I just need the negatives.
I know. I was saying it was inconvenient that you did that one. You did.
Oh. I can undo it.
That's the total after ones you added. So.
Okay. So you can do more Phoenix Downs potentially later.
Well, I was gonna do high ethers.
Well, I'm giving you options.
Stop it! Stop giving me options. I like being limited. This is a joke.
Limited it is.
Fine. I'll never go scavenging for stuff for you again.
Okay.
Well, that was supposed to be you making the joke at me.
Oh, it's okay. I'll go do it all myself.
I don't even scavenge for you. I'm really bad at it.
But there's my day. Those 3 items. I would like to turn them in whenever I come back if it's still open.
All right, fantastic. Jal, in the suitcase, because you have the time to do what you want, you will find
What I want? You mean what I need to do?
Yeah. You'll find a whole mismatch of a bunch of different articles of clothing that seems to not be anywhere near what they are looking for. Where they want to do like an epic play of historic tales. You'll find that there are like driver caps, like more modern clothing.
They want to do like a historical one, and there's like fucking the equivalent of Spirit Halloween costumes in here.
Yeah, Spirit Halloween, and it's like if they wanted to do Romeo and Juliet, but they have all of the outfits from West Side Story.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure what else to say. It's just gotta get to work, I guess, and make them what they're wanting.
All right, how are you going to tackle it, or specifically, what kind of skills do you think about to tackle it?
I mean, I guess it depends. Are they leaning more towards? Because I'm assuming there's not much in the way of like small accessories and stuff. It's mostly just the actual clothes here, right?
You'll be able to find some small accessories here and there, some bracelets, necklaces. You do
Because
find...
I was thinking. Sorry, go ahead.
No, continue.
I was gonna say because I was leaning towards. I mean, obviously tailoring. That just has to be necessary. It feels like in this instance. I was also thinking of tinkering to make more of those accessories if there's like not enough.
Ooh,
Or
yeah.
to refine the ones that are here to make them look nicer. And I was even potentially thinking of. So what? I know that you gave a general historical thing. What kind of historical thing?
Definitely wanting to make things kind of more dandy. Like
Wanna make
more,
things-
like poofier, more gaudy for some characters. A little more toned down for others.
Okay, is there what is the, I guess, more details on like the leads or whatever they're doing? So I'm assuming those are the ones that want to be like kind of on the more like gaudy side.
Yeah.
Ones that are supposed to be paid attention to.
Yeah, the leads definitely... You're definitely getting a sort of like comically out there and vibrant vibe from the script of what you're looking for, of what they might be looking for. There definitely is a few sword fights that are designed to be very flashy that you can read.
Okay. What skill would it be? And I'm leaning towards just gotta tie explosives into everything. What skill would it be to, whenever they have that sword fight, basically make fake swords that would do small sparks when they hit to add flair to stuff?
Ooh. Huh. Little sparks and stuff, I would say.
Like stage sparks so that they won't actually light anything on fire. I also do have intuitive magic fire if any of that is necessary. I don't think it would be. I think it would lean more towards like the technical side of things, but
do you have?
You do have that if you do. I do.
Okay, because
it's not very high.
I'm thinking inventing a gadget would help here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could try. And then also, question about the job itself.
Yeah.
And this is player to DM, not like, I'm not gonna like go ask. Is it the more effort you put into it, is it gonna be the more returns you get for it?
Yes.
Okay. Is there something, and this might also fall into invent, I'm not sure. But some sort of like, I guess, chemical or treatment that I could put on the cloth for the leads to make it sheer, I guess. Not necessarily like it kind of like the equivalent of like putting glitter on something.
If you're using chemical, I would say that'd be alchemy.
Okay, but I could in theory do something like that.
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that's generally my plan. If I botch the invent, I'm just gonna, I guess, scrap that idea. But I, never know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a long list of skills, is what it sounds like.
Yes. With how flashy you're making it, yes. Honestly, you could have just gone with a disguise skill, but...
Yeah, I don't have that.
Or just a simple tailoring, but with all that you're going to be putting in, it's gonna be good.
I was gonna say, what else am I doing all day?
That's fair, yeah.
Not like I could just go into town and go to the bar.
Yeah, alright. In that case, it would be... Let's see, the sparks that you want to add, I would say that would be 5 crafting points of any metal you want, 5 crafting points of... I would say 6 crafting points of any metal you want, 3 of any gem, and 3 of any spoil.
Are you gonna write this down so that I can keep track of that? Because it's gonna be a lot of stuff, I imagine.
Yeah.
That would be awesome, and then I'll take care of that after we're done with this. Okay, so this is for the swords?
Yes, this will be for the swords.
Okay.
Yeah, roll me an invent.
Do I have any modifiers? Considering my explosives it at 100.
I would say if you have a good tinkering tool, add that modifier. With your explosives at 100, give yourself a plus 50.
Okay, so we do have a good tinkering tool, so what's the total modifier I'd add?
Plus 70.
Okay.
Hey!
42.
Yeah, you were able to do it pretty good.
Cool. Step 1 done. What's the next step?
Alright. Let's do the tailoring that you're looking for to help make things more dandy. Can you have a exceptional tailoring tool, right?
I'm pretty sure we have all of the stations.
Okay, excellent. In that case,
minus I think carpentry, but that's not relevant for this one. So tailoring.
Yeah, how complex do you want to make it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Seven or an 8, I would imagine.
Okay.
Lux, what do you think? Just a second opinion.
I think that 8 would be fine.
Okay, then let's go with 8.
All right. Give me a tailoring with no modifier then.
Oh my god.
50. That's a good one.
Take that over a 95.
Yeah, ain't bad at all. All right. In that case, let us make them all glittery. Give me...
Well, the glitter is only for the lead ones.
Okay.
The ones that need to be paid attention to.
Okay. For the tailoring, I would say probably needed to do like... add like 3 crafting points of any cloth you want.
Okay. And I'm assuming that's just to make up for whatever the clothing we have doesn't cover.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
And with that, the glittering just for the main person. It'll be a little interesting, but you can definitely manage to do it. I'd say that is a alchemy plus 40. Hey.
You got some high quality glitter on that one.
You got some high quality. It will cost 5 crafting points of any spoil. Just combining everything, making it all together. And last thing you want to do is the trinkets and everything, right?
Yep.
All right. How complex do you want to go with the trinkets?
I think 8 is still fine. I feel like it should still be fine.
All right. Perfect. In that case, give me a tinkering with no modifier.
And that's including the tools?
That's correct.
Okay. What the fuck, dude?
Wow.
No! Watch, it's gonna give me a fucking 90. Oh, close!
A 90.
Fucking close!
Not a fail.
Not a botch,
but... Well, you're able to do good, and that'll be another 2 crafting point of any metal you want.
Okay.
So, with the amount of intricacies that you're putting into it and everything, you're able to make things look really nice. It is going to take you a little bit into the next day, unless you want to.
I'm not doing the whole. No, I'll.
You see those rolls.
It's like I could, but I'm good. Yeah, with the rolls I've been getting, I'm good. We'll take a break into it, like
All
the
right.
next day.
All right, Garrett, you are able to come back into the city. You're able to deliver the 10 crafting points of white silver and 100 of ash wood, and that is going to be a total of. Oh boy, let me do the math here. 5 times. That's 14,850 gil. And 2, job well done.
I want to do a little bit more scavenging while Zajal is finishing the stuff.
All right.
Actually. Could I add to it by giving them some shields?
Ooh, yeah, you can. Making some prop shields?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let me see.
And like maybe a helmet or 2.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Are you going to do that instead of the extra scavenging you want to do?
Yeah.
All right. How detailed do you want these shields and helmets to be?
Specifically due to time, I don't think I can be that complex, can I?
Not really.
I do like 5 or 4, or does that have to be even less than that to get it done?
Depends on how many you want to do. If you want to do like the main like good guy bad guy kind of a thing, then you can probably do 4 or 5. But if you want it to be more people,
I want the helmets to be kind of intricate for the main cast, and then some generic shields for like everybody.
Okay. I'd say...
So the shields will probably be low, while the helmets will be high.
You could probably do, let's see. How big is a buckler? How wide is a buckler? Like 15, 20 centimeters. Alright, yeah. You can spend about like 8 crafting points on the shields. Have them be a modifier or complexity of 1. Get them done and out really nicely. In that case, can you give me an armor smithing of plus 80?
I hope I get it. No.
Oh,
Woof, dude.
that is mean.
There.
67. Okay, yeah, you're able to get it. And
We've had to do so many rerolls for this one job.
oh yeah. And the helmets, you could probably get about 10 crafting points and do complexity of like 3 or 4.
Can I add a bit of shadow magic to the enemy, the bad guy,
Ooh,
and
yeah,
add a little bit of holy, so it's like light and dark type of thing, but
Ooh.
not overtly where it'll be too distracting, but where it's a lot more obvious.
Yeah. First, roll me for the helmets. Do you want 3 or 4?
3. The lead, the other lead, like love interest probably, and then the bad guy.
All right. Perfect. Give me a plus 50 armor smithing.
Hey, it's not a botch this time.
It's not a botch.
Yeah.
All right. And your magic accuracy is pretty high, right?
It's almost 160.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, there is no way to fail on this.
I'm just gonna roll to prove that the dice hate us.
Yeah.
Oh, the dice doesn't hate this much.
Hey,
Suddenly.
you do pretty good.
I was gonna say, you've been rolling crits left and right.
I've been doing either 90 plus or crit, and nowhere in the middle.
Doing 90 plus or a 1.
Yep.
So how much total metal and or wood in that?
Right. Yes, let me grab that.
Just to let you know, Lux, I've already taken out all the stuff for my stuff.
Okay.
I went through and did it, so it's just your stuff now.
Oh, what tier of material did you use, Shal?
Various tiers.
Okay.
Didn't have enough in some ones. Like, I don't think I went higher than tier 4 for anything, though.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you. I will calculate the add-ons during the break then. But yeah, you're able to get everything put together, and it'll be tough for hitting everything into the giant treasure chest that they had. But you are able to get it done, and you're able to drag it back into town.
My answer for mine is tier 2.
Tier 2, perfect.
I mean, yours was a lot easier, and you didn't have to bounce around a bunch.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, yeah, you are able to get back into town, and you see the Moogle pacing is like, oh god, we got like 5 hours left. And he looks up at you. Oh my goodness, you're back. Did you get everything?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic, yeah. I will let you know afterwards how well everything went. And I'll give you extra depending on how amazing everything is. But here is the base pay for this job. The base pay is 400 gil. But you'll probably get more if you did a fantastic job with everything.
I hope so. But you can definitely mail it to us because we're going to be on the road here shortly.
All right. Well, fantastic. I will. If you're not in town, I think you should come see the play. But if you're not in town, you can. I'll definitely give the money to the hunting guild to send it to you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. He's gonna.
And I leave.
He's gonna rush back inside.
Shaw, you wanted to watch the play?
What?
He said that we should watch the play.
Do you want to watch the play?
Not really.
We don't have to watch the play.
Alright, let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Fantastic. In that case,
I will happily give us gas. I'll put 4K in gas.
fantastic. Where do you want to go next? There is a giant yacht to your west, and the closest city will be Rivencrag.
Going back to Rivencrag, I assume.
You have Riven, right?
Yes.
Good,
Very
that's the
poor
language.
Riven, but yeah.
I don't have it at all, so.
It's a good thing you're not going in the city now, is it?
Yup! It's a good thing you're the one going in the city, buddy!
Alright, it'll be 1,325 kilometers to get there. How fast do you want to be going?
Do you want to econ it? So we can save a little bit on gas?
Yeah, we might as well. We can be in a little bit less of a rush because the signs are, like, getting more scarce. So I don't think we need to be like, let's kick it up, let's go. I don't think we need to necessarily be as, like... We don't need to go, like, coasting. So, yeah, we can do econ.
We're econing.
Alright. That will be 3.78 travel time minus the travel time that there was before, which would be 3.38. So you are at a total minus the crafting that was done at 7.16. That's caps. 7.16 hours of travel time. Joel, do you want to let Garrett do the thing?
What, fly?
No, do his crafting that he wants to do.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Garrett, you're able to get half of that craft done.
Okay.
But yeah, you are now in Rivencrag. Congratulations.
Is there a lot of posters here?
There are not that many posters. There's even less than there were before.
Well, time for me to take those down. Oh,
Yeah.
no. I'm gonna not.
Oh, okay.
Oof, God! This is the most I've seen 95 rolled in one session. It's fucking crazy.
It's absurd. Hey, look, you're gonna have some jobs to do. Look at these jobs that you're gonna get. That's gonna be 10 CP, or deliver 10 crafting points of. Where's the thing? Here's the thing.
I see the most important thing. I see some tier 6 spoils.
Yeah, that's fine.
What do you mean that's fine?
Yeah,
no, that's great for us.
Yeah.
Great for us right now, okay?
We love that for us.
Oh, QB doesn't love that for us. So much for the
Wow.
tolerant left.
Yeah, you better believe in it.
Believe in the tier 6 spoils? I do, they're right there on your sheet.
Yeah. All right. Do you want the 9 tier 6 spoils?
Yes.
All right. Purchase those 9 tier 6 spoils. The jobs that you got is deliver 10 crafting points of Darksteel, deliver 10 crafting points of Velvet, play for a small-time Ulema team, and rescue an underwater diver stuck in a cavern.
We have the Darksteel automatically, so here you go.
Oh. That's going to be a job well done.
You walk in, they're like, we need 10 Darksteel. You're like, here you go, and they just give you a pat on the back. Good job.
And that will be a payment of 1,350 gil.
Do we want any of the other ones?
I'm not here to decide.
On a meta level, do you want to deal with this?
I mean, probably maybe not leaving a diver stuck in a cave. That sounds like a miserable time.
So you want to
But again,
the diver?
But again, it's up to you, the character. Would he care? I don't think that Garrett would care.
No, but what I was thinking of was to sign up for the Ulema team and send Doc to do that while I go get some Velvet, since we keep running into people wanting Velvet.
I mean, I guess. Are you gonna disguise me?
Yeah, I'll get you all disguised up. You'll be Garrett 2.0 and we'll be fine.
Alright, we'll be the Garrett and Garrett mode.
Garrett and Garrett trying to get lol.
No. But fine, we can do that. I guess. I did so well with Ulema the first time.
So we're gonna do the Velvet but we'll have to go scavenge it, and we'll do the Alumma team. And then if, second Garrett happens to figure out about the diver, we'll see if we are doing the diver too.
Yeah, it depends on if I have to go to the hunting guild or not.
All right. Yeah, roll a disguise for Jal or Garrett 2.0.
For Garrett 2.0.
No modifier.
Which is the exact same look as I had in that episode where I tended to do the retainer thing for Franklin.
Oh my god.
Wow! What the fuck? Holy shit, dude!
Wow, roll 20 is not loving tonight. Jeez. $63 is a lot better. Yeah.
It really wants us to spend all of our channel points. What it wants.
It really does. It really does.
Can we refresh roll 20 so it can stop giving 95s?
I mean, you can.
It's really impressive. This is the most I've seen a 95 roll ever. Like,
It is a night for 95s.
because yeah, there was like almost 4 in a row with a 99 breaking it up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, so you're able to disguise Garrett 2.0. Congratulations.
Then I'm gonna go find myself some velvet.
All right. Velvet is tier 4, so you will get a maximum of 70 for the day.
With my high quality. My headhunter high quality.
Well, it's obviously going to add 0.5
Yes.
to that.
Well, we don't know. You might have calculated it before.
No.
But my plan is to do it as long as he's doing his thing. So as long as that would take, that's how long I'm planning on being out.
I just love the idea of Garrett coming back onto the vote, immediately starting to disguise me without explaining anything, and then saying, "All right, you're gonna go play Ulemma. Good luck."
Do you give
So
him,
do
do you give him a pat on the ass on his way out too?
With the baby arm, yes.
No.
All right, yeah, great.
But because it's a baby arm, it's even funnier because I wouldn't have noticed it because it's a baby arm. There's no strength behind it, so I wouldn't have noticed.
It's true.
Awful.
All right, yeah, Garrett, can you roll me a scavenge plus 10 for me?
Hey, look, it's not 95.
It's not 95. Congratulations.
It's sad that that's the bar.
It sure is. Yeah, alright. So you are going to be able to get, I think that's 105? Yeah, 105 crafting points of, what was it? I don't remember what you're looking for.
Velvet.
Velvet! 105 crafting points of velvet. Do you deliver the 10 immediately?
Yes, whenever I get back, immediately.
All right, fantastic. That's going to be another job well done. And that's going to be another 1350 gil.
All right.
Yeah. You are 3/4 of the way of getting to a tier 5 hunting guild group. Congratulations. You're almost there.
We did it.
Almost.
Almost there.
Sure.
No, we successfully made it to 3/4 of the way. We did it.
All right, man. That's not the goal, but okay. Yes, Kiwi.
You reach a practice corridors for Ulema, and you will find a team there that are dressed in yellow and black, but these are kind of off colors. They're not like the bright, vibrant yellow and black that the Riven Crag Thunder Wildlings play under.
Gray gold.
They're like more like gray and like a pale yellow.
Okay. So colors that look really bad together. Got it.
Yeah. And you'll find that there's a assortment of different players there. And like, oh, there are 3 other players, and they're like, oh, you're here to replace our friend from the hunting guild?
I guess.
Fantastic. Yeah, let's get playing Ulema. They are going to introduce themselves. I don't have names for them because, as you can tell,
I was gonna say it's kind of a quote-unquote throwaway side mission. I get it.
absolutely.
You don't have the details. I got it.
But yeah, they come across. They get to like the entrance to their corridor, and you can see the other 2 teams, and they start shouting at your team. It's like, oh, look who it is, the little bees. Oh, they decided not to cry and stay home today. Your teammates are just looking down, dejected, and like, it's okay. Are you good at Ulema?
I'm okay at it. Does this happen a lot?
Yeah. But not today, because we have you on our team, and he's gonna kick your guys' butt.
You mean a new lemma, right? Because I could just kick their ass.
Well, yeah, just Ulema. This is just a game. We don't want you to actually kick their asses.
Okay, but if they yell that kind of stuff at me, I'm gonna do it.
Well, that's why you just prove to them that you're just better than them. Because with you, we're gonna win. They give you a big thumbs up and a big smile.
Okay.
All right. And the game starts. Can you roll me an awareness check?
Any modifiers?
No modifiers.
Nope.
Nope.
Listen, I'm bad at noticing the ball, but when I do notice it, shit's gonna get spiked. Right. I don't see it. It sucks.
Luckily, one of them is able to notice it and hit it back. And can you give me one more awareness check?
I can try. Yes.
Hey, give me either a thrown weapons or a brawl.
Any modifiers on either of them?
Nope.
Oh no, he's so bad at those skills.
Hey, yeah, you are able to get it and win them the points. All right.
When I do notice it, I spike it.
It's true. All right. Give me the last awareness check for this little side quest.
Oh my god. Okay.
Unfortunately, the team is not able to succeed. And the other teams are the team that also didn't win. Are like,
this is gonna be funny.
What?
Oh, I was gonna re-roll it, but then I'm like, actually, wait, no, this is gonna be funny. I might potentially just punch someone in the face. All right, continue.
The team that also didn't win is like, oh man, we'll get you next time. At least when we didn't score as little points as the little bees over there.
Is that one specific person doing this, or are they all doing it?
One specific person made that comment. Everyone
Is this
else
the
on
same
the
one
team
that-
is laughing though.
Is this the same person that was doing the rib them the first time too?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm gonna walk over and just sock him right in the mouth.
All right, roll me a brawl.
Any modifier?
Nope.
He's getting punched in the mouth.
Yeah, he's getting a good punch in the mouth. I don't know if you intend to break his jaw, but if you do, you can.
I don't. It's one of those where it's like, I'm doing it to intentionally be like, okay, this is the ringleader. I'm doing it to punch him hard enough to knock him down. But I don't want to do any, like, serious, like, permanent damage.
Yeah, you're able to knock him down easily, and everyone just shuts up and looks at you. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you felt so strongly about the team. About the game.
I don't. I just don't like people who bully people for no reason.
All right. Yeah, we'll stop. We'll stop. Just
Yeah. Be more sportsmanlike.
Okay. We'll be more sportsmanlike.
Good. I'm gonna turn to the team I played with and say, you tell the hunting guild if they go back to being like they were.
Okay. Will you come sock him again?
If I have to.
Okay, yeah. That was sick. Yeah, we'll do that. Do you have a number we can call?
I do. I'm gonna write because I assume that I can find like something to write on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write the name Garrett and then write our number down and hand it to him.
All right, fantastic. They're like, yeah, sick. You're part of the team now. Go bees.
All right. Well, I gotta head out. Was that all you needed from me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks for joining us. Here's 400 gil.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And I'm gonna walk away.
All right, fantastic. And that is a job well done. Congratulations.
Good job. You played Ulema and then punched a bully in the mouth.
You did.
I truly am waiting for somebody to go to Riffenkrag and there's just 100 guild job of punch a dick in the face.
I mean, it's possible. That'd be great. All right. Do you want to go on with the underwater diver mission, or?
Well, I assume that Garrett wouldn't have told me about the job, and I didn't go to the hunting guild, so I don't know that there's that job there.
So no, they're just still stuck there.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I didn't have a reason to go to the hunting guild.
That's true.
I was told exactly where to go, so I went there. Otherwise, we would be saving the diver, but I didn't. So.
All right.
This is why you don't let Garrett go decide our missions for us.
Garrett, when Jarl gets back, do you pat his ass again?
I don't know how angry is he with me that I had him go play with him.
Oh, I'm probably not angry. I got my aggression out while punching that guy in the face.
Oh, then yeah, absolutely. Baby arm again.
Fantastic. Well, in that case, we are going to figure out how much extra you got from that one job and where you're going to go after a quick 20-minute intermission. And when you get back, I got a question for you. That question is, let's see, I have it here. Oh yeah. Gun to your head. If you could be a different species, what species would you choose for your character? Reroll your character.
I love this.
What are you gonna do?
I love that you started with gun to the head. You don't have to. It's just a question.
I don't have to, but it's the direness. You can't choose the same species that you did for your character. You have to. You have to change it. You get zero choice.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to be back after about a 20-minute intermission, and we'll see you all soon. Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Steal the Skies, the little buff boys. Buff boys. When we last left off, I had questions for you two. The questions are, if you could be a different species, what would you be? First up, we got Luxido.
Yeah.
Who would you choose? What would you choose?
Back Nami.
Back Nami. Okay, perfect. And Yosifer.
Moogle.
Moogle. All right, perfect. By the way, Lux, since you said that I had to guess which one was which for the characters.
You did.
Yep.
I forgot.
Yep. I chose Back Nami for Tearsagard and Garrett the Garif for Garrett. Was I right?
No.
Sure I was. All right. Sounds like the two of you are done with Rivencrag. Oh, is it on your communicator? Do you want to add it to your communicator?
We'll think about that in the rank. Because we don't have the cheap one, right? It's next level. That's the cheap communication.
Yeah, let me double check with ya.
I was going to make the joke of seeing how fucking often we end up in Rivencrag. Maybe it's not a terrible idea.
Yeah, next rank. So after... Sorry, that's going to be in 2 ranks, actually. Next rank, you'll get plus 10% when selling items. Rank 6 is connections per city is 100 gil instead of 500.
God, we have to go another. So many jobs from now.
It is. It is a total.
We're working on it.
If you do not do any hunts, it is a total of 29 jobs from now.
From right now?
Mm-hmm.
So many. How many crime jobs does it take?
0,
Count.
because crime jobs do not work towards hunting guild jobs.
Oh, I thought you were going to say infinite.
I guess infinite works as well. They're just incompatible. Like Chorby key points and my key points, completely incompatible.
But I have a million of them.
You sure do, but
I have -1.
That's true. You owe Chorby a Chorby key point.
He's not going to get it from me.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any. He wants me to owe him one, and I have none, so he's going to just keep needing them until he gives me one, and then he's still not going to get it back.
That's so funny. Well, yeah, until Chorby runs a game, can't use Chorby key points.
I think I would be afraid. I would be afraid if Chorby's running a game.
You know what? If he does run a game, you have to join it just so that you can cash in those 1 million Chorby key points. And he'll just be like, what? It's like, you gave me 1 million. Cashing them
Gave me a
in.
million. I just got so many of them now.
Yeah. We need to pester him to start a game.
I think Torby's brain is just so on all the time. I would be scared of joining one of his games. Not in a oh, I don't think this is going to be entertaining kind of way, but in a oh, I don't think my brain will be able to follow what's going on.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, gonna move on past Rivencrag.
Yes.
I think so, unless you wanted to do the communicator, but I don't think you do.
I didn't tell you what about the diver.
He's a communicator.
I said communicator.
We're not doing Scott with the communicator either.
All right.
That's what I said. That is exactly what I fucking said.
All right. So I believe you mentioned that you had a end goal that you told me a bit ago is to go up to the northwest. Do you want to be hitting cities on the way? Because the next one would be Glamir.
Yes, because I also, depending on the posters here, which I assume that there's going to be even less of them, but I need to find a teacher.
A teacher?
Yeah, I don't speak the language in the country over there.
Or here. You don't speak.
Or here, yeah, I don't know Riven either, so.
True. Okay.
But we're leaving Riven, so I'm not gonna like I need to learn Riven. It's already a little bit late.
True. All right. Yeah. Glamir is going to be 1,550 kilometers away. Are you going to go at coasting or econ speed?
Well, didn't we decide that we're just going to econ speed probably most of the way?
I think so.
Yeah, I think
That way
the
we can
default is
save
econ.
money. Yeah.
All right. Then that will be an extra 4.42 hours of traveling.
How much gas is that going to take?
Whatever 1550 divided by 2 is.
Okay.
All right, you get to Glamir and roll me an awareness check. I'm assuming Garrett, since you'll be hopping out of the place, the airship first.
Yes. Yes. I'm back to my critting ways.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, you don't see any posters. There is a news station that on a TV that you walk by in the window, like, you know, big windows where they have like TVs. Brief news station mentions it, and then it turns off to something else.
Okay. Unless it's about a certain beer, I don't care.
Right, unless it's about Gan, you don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, they did mention the attack, but didn't show the wanted poster on the image of the TV.
No actual posters around. That was just the only thing that.
That was the only thing. Congratulations, you have made it to the Holy Edoran Empire. Who? Ooh, let me double check. Is this section currently under Revolution? No, it's not.
Yay!
You can, as you are. Nah. Yeah. There's just the news. They don't show Joel's face, and you're able to get about however you want.
Which section is this? Holy Edoran?
Yes, the Holy Edoran Empire in the South Odalia section, below West Odalia.
Cool. I will inform Joel of it whenever I get back, but I am going to go. In order to scout out the town to see if the things exist, I have to actually, go into the town and actually look around. So.
I mean, if I'm told that there's like nothing around, then I'll actually go into town.
All right. I am currently rolling up your crafting or your job list. Star Golden Glow. And with that, that is going to be...
This town has, nothing.
In terms of material, barely.
Specifically spoils, but kind of everything.
Yeah. But, you got 5 jobs you can do.
We have none of those.
I need to at least try and find a teacher. So if you still wanted to see if we can gather those, you can do that.
Sure.
Because I'm pretty sure you also do not speak the language that's spoken there.
What's spoken here, QB?
Here is Udrin. Over there is going to be Jalindian.
Yeah, I don't speak.
I was gonna say I don't think
either
either of us speak Udrin.
Galtian very well, and Rosarian, all right, and barely Riven.
I've only got Galtian and Rosarian. So.
All right. Do you both want to take some classes?
I want to scavenge.
Like, I definitely want to take classes.
All right. What, you have 0 of Jalindian and Udrin?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to learn first?
How big is the place that speaks Udrin? How long are we going to be in there?
In
that region.
The Holy Edoran Empire is one of the main three country, like one of the three large empires. To put it to perspective,
Oh, we're gonna be there for a while.
you're at the bottom right next
Yeah,
to
so we're gonna
Crag, and you have
we're
to
gonna
go
be there for a long while.
all the way up to past Vidro to into Gilland. So this is the
So
longest
we'll
you need to
start.
be aside from Oscaria.
Yeah, we'll start with Udrin then. It seems like we're gonna be here for a bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. All right. Okay. In that case, roll me a D100 for a chance of finding a teacher.
76.
Yeah, find a
Great.
teacher. Congratulations.
Yay!
It's going to cost 800 gil for your initial testing or initial learning. How many days do you want to spend at it?
How many days are you gonna spend gathering?
I can gather a lot of things.
How many days do you want to spend gathering, since this is somewhere where I don't have wanted posters and can actually be, so we don't necessarily need to rush as much anymore?
I would choose the either 3-day option or the 5-day option. If 3-day, if you want to be a little spicy.
Let's go with the 5-day.
Alrighty.
I don't think we should be spicy with how many times we rolled 95 earlier, okay?
Let's see if I'm just as unlucky. Hey, you learned it in 2.5 days, so the 3-day option.
Wow.
Yeah. Congratulations.
That was...
You get...
Okay, I don't need to ask you how to spell that, because it's on that sheet now. Anyway, sorry, I get what?
20 points or your magic default rating. I don't remember what the half if one is.
The default is the half one. Ooh, it's
Default.
at 36 then.
Ooh, you're at 36. Ooh.
Ooh, I can kind of understand people. Ooh.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, Garrett, for it's about like 2.5, 3 days. What are you going to be gathering?
How long do my days? Are they still 12 days?
Yep, 12
or
days.
12-hour days?
Yep.
All right. I want to take my first day and split it into 4-hour chunks for each of the ones that is in this town. So 4 hours light still, 4 hours maple, 4 hours of the star golden glow.
All right, perfect. In that case, can you roll me 3 scavenge plus 10s?
Just waiting for the 95. I did it.
You did it. You're going to get 60 crafting points of each, buddy.
With my headhunter and everything?
That's including Headhunter, yes.
Yeah.
Are you going to turn in the 10s?
Yeah, but don't take them off quite yet because I don't have the 50 put on there. Okay, let's do maple and star golden. Alright. I got all 3 down for my 50s apiece, so I can deliver 10 in.
All right, perfect. That's going to be calculating everything. Plus 3,450 gil. And 3 job well done.
Woohoo.
So that's your first day. You get 1.5 more days.
I want to spend my next day doing a 12-hour shift going for Relic Iron, which is tier 6.
Ooh. I completely forgot about Relic Iron. That's how many are you doing?
Full day.
All right.
Well, at least like whatever makes sense for veins and whatnot.
All right. You will be able to find a vein of max 50 plus whatever you can extra scavenge. Give me a scavenging minus 10.
Yes.
All right. That's going. You will get 75 crafting points of relic iron, and you will have 7 more hours because that dries up that vein.
Hmm.
Do you want to find another
I
vein
want
of
to
it?
go. No, I want to go after the one that starts with the C that's a gem. That I don't know how to say it.
The chrysoberyl.
Yeah, that one.
All right. Give me a scavenge minus 10.
Ooh.
Ooh, close, but successful. Yeah, you're able to find 75 chrysoberyls, and you have 2 more hours for the day.
Can I put that towards the crafting of the armor?
Yeah, you can.
And then I'll do something else for my other day.
All right, you have 6 hours for whatever you want before Jal comes back.
Um,
And just to let you know, you have 1.5 hours left till you're done with that one craft.
I would like to finish that, and then I'll figure out something else to do.
All right, 4.5 hours
The rest.
for the rest of that.
I want to shoot for just more of that gem. We're gonna need a lot of
Okay.
it. We need so much.
We need a lot of it, yeah.
Yeah. All right. In that case, do you want to go for a full 5 hours?
Yes, it's just whatever the rounding up of my time would be to after finishing crafting.
Pretty much. Yeah. Give me a scavenge minus 10 then. Hey, you're able to get 75 more. At that point, you and Joel are able to meet up if you want.
Do I need to make my armor smithing check for the finish of the craft?
Yeah, give me that armor smithing for that bit. Minus. You have the station, so it's a flat armor smithing.
Yes.
All right. Perfect. Yeah.
I don't know the exacts of materials.
I
Like
will,
how much you want me to take that out.
I will get that to you in a bit.
Okay. I also, if possible, would like to go to the Hunter's Guild to ship off that.
All right. Perfect. Yeah. I would say
I was thinking tier 4, just so you know, on
okay.
the intentions.
I'd say 15 metal, 5 cloth.
Alright, I'm doing dark steel, and you said 5 cloth?
Yep.
5 silk.
Perfect. 2, 4. And that would cost a total of 4,590, unless you want to add any artistic like sewing into it. Or it would be worth
I do not have the art skill.
All right.
I just want the package to be sent to Judge Homer's retainer, and then the internal note of like dash from like the here or the from, and then Garrett
Judge
with
Homer,
2 R's and 2 T's, making sure.
Retainer from Garrett. Judge Homer root. Retainer suit worth 4,590. All right, fantastic. Yeah, you're able to send that off.
Okay.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yay! I keep sending prezzies to people.
You do keep sending prezzies to people.
I send the most amount of presents to other boats for the most unsocial, like, person out of the entire campaign.
You know, that's true. You know, you might not be that social, but your love language is just giving people presents.
Your love language is sending stuff so that people will think you care.
My love language is battle things and knives so people can stab people. You know, violence.
Mm-hmm.
I promote violence.
Congrats. All right. You ready to move on to the next town, or do you want to get those wasp stingers?
You want to do some battle? I feel like some battle might be good.
Might as well, yeah.
We would like one battle, please.
May we please have one battle?
You sure can. Let me get your people out and move us over. And can you roll me let's see, it's a tracking, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I also assume it's tier 4.
Yeah, it's tier 4. Yeah. Roll me a tracking.
Plus 10?
What?
Or just flat?
Flat.
Okay.
Hey, nice. Yeah, you're able to grab 3 groups. I'm gonna set this to GM so I can easily place them out. And don't forget to increase your HP and MP as you need to. 4. This group is a honey hook and a honey hook. The next group is a honey hook and a Bufonia.
Those sons of bitches.
This group is a honey hook and a Marlboro.
Right, I forgot we went so far south. I had to try and find us on the map again.
Yeah, you did. All right, which groups do you want to decide on?
Oh, right, I didn't heal.
Um,
You could have just said that out loud to me.
QB did.
Oh, I did not hear him.
It's not as directly.
Oh, no, it needs to be directly. If you need to address something, you need to say it directly to me. I space out so bad.
Change your HP and MP.
I did! You can't say it anymore!
I did say it, though.
Mine is also not updating on my own side, so that's funny.
Oh, that's
Well,
weird.
it shows on my side.
Yeah.
Oh, it shows on QB's side, too. It's just not updating on mine.
Well,
That's
refresh.
funny.
Well, now, I was gonna, but now I'm not gonna.
Then don't.
I'm not.
Do it.
Okay.
Anyway.
You feeling spicy enough for 2?
The tier 4,
I was gonna
so
say
you could
I-
probably do 3.
I feel like we should just start with 2 if we're gonna do multiple. We could probably do 3, but every time we say we could probably do 3, we somehow get our asses kicked. And with our rolls, let's just do 2.
Okay.
You want to do 3?
Yeah, let's do it. QB has faith in us.
Oh my god, okay.
I do actually have faith in you now that I'm pulling up these sheets. Yeah, you probably do got it.
Okay, alright, we'll do 3.
Yeah. Alright. Roll initiatives.
And they rolled a 10.
Alright. First, it is the Honeyhook's turns.
No, it's not.
Oh, you're right. Garrett, it's your turn.
I want to charge up double cut.
Alright, you can double cut.
I do not have actively what I need on here.
Wow.
What do you mean?
I don't have it for all of my measures because I would. Well, no, I have it on the library. Never mind.
Wow.
I got it. I do have it.
Wow.
I am doing offense measure 1 on each. I will take the second rolls.
Jesus.
Okay, you get protected, and that's it. While I get
Wow.
everything.
Awesome.
And you lose 1 HP. I think it's 1 HP.
Yeah. Every 1 HP.
But you got protect.
Great. You're just gonna probably end up covering me, so it's not really gonna mean anything.
Agility up is the +2 initiative, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet. Alrighty. Stats tracker, reduce. And now it's the Honeyhook's turns. There's 4 of them, so roll. Odd to Garrett, even to Jal. 3 to Jal, 1 to Garrett. So here's to Garrett. For 98 points of damage, you're berserked, and that's it.
Isn't it half damage?
Oh yeah, protect. So that would be 49?
49?
Yeah, 49 points of damage. But you're still berserked. Take that.
Okay.
Where's Berserk? Where's Berserk on here?
I know you're looking at stuff, but on this stream, your like avatar is like spazzing out.
Well, that's how it feels mentally. There it is.
I'm glad it's representing how you feel mentally, because woo, when you go back and like edit this, it's gonna be real funny for you to watch that part.
Yeah, well. Alright, 3 stings to Jal. First one is going to be 62 points of damage. Second one is also 63 points of damage. And last one is whatever 119 is, 59, I think.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, 59 points of damage.
Okay.
Also, just to confirm, QB, with
Yes.
the Berserk, is it only with the last weapon I used?
Oh, that is a good question.
Well, would you have kept that equipped if you were going into combat, though? That doesn't make sense.
No, I probably would have been switching over to my main sword.
I was gonna say if
I'm just confirming with the GM because,
It would be really funny if that was the case. But it does just say make an immediate attack action. It doesn't say with the equipped weapon. I'll say nah.
I'd say the only reason I had to ask that was because bullets are weird. I got berserked last time.
Don't I get extra damage for Berserk?
You do, yeah. Oh yeah, the rolling with the bullets was that it's the same thing you had equipped, right?
The ruling with the bullets was it was whatever the last bullet I used was. Because I don't equip my bullets, I think it's just because I don't technically equip the bullets, so it's different.
Yeah. Gosh, it'd be so funny if you start attacking them with the good measure, though.
My brain, when you read that, was like, oh, so it means, like, you're about to throw hands and just start punching things, which would also be very funny.
That would also be very funny.
But not good for every...
No. Well, I mean, most things on the battlefield, Jal's just gonna one-shot. So I'm gonna say yes to the measure.
Okay.
Because that would be funny. Roll a d6 to see who you attack. Three. Honeyhook here.
It's like I gotta make sure my damage is correct.
Yep.
I hit it.
You hit it. for 37 points of damage. And
it has power up, protect, and agility up.
That's so funny. Power up, protect, and agility up. For 6 turns?
4 for power up, 6 for the others.
Okay. There it is. And that is the same with the one that you had?
I'm sorry, say that again?
That's the same when you gave yourself power up?
Yes.
Alright, perfect.
Oh, I didn't count for the power up damage too.
Oh yeah.
I only did berserk damage.
That's okay. Count yourself for that power up.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, roll again.
$68. Or no, 48.
Yeah, there we go. Doing damage with the measure. Nice. Alright, Jean, it's your turn.
Which one was protected? Was this one in the front?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I don't want to deal with one that has protect and power up because it just like smacks me for a decent amount of damage. Without that, I know it might not have been that specific one, but you know, I'm gonna use thrust kick on it.
Okay. Alright, fantastic. You annihilate it and launch it out into space.
And now we can't scavenge it.
Well, I don't want to hear anything from you. You gave it protect and power up and shit, so don't talk to me right now.
Alright, it's the Buffonia's turn, who is going to, let's see.
I didn't want to deal with the one that had power up, man.
It's gonna do, wow, tongue attack against Jal. Good news, you're immune to that tongue attack, and also good news, that Thresh. What's its, oh, right. Its accuracy was halved. That would explain why it's so low. I'll go with that 50 though. So it tries doing a big old bleh, but doesn't get ya. So now it's the Marlboro's turn, who is going to, ooh, that's right, Marlboros have this fun little vine attack. 3 attacks. 2 to Garrett and 1 to Jal. So here's the first one to Garrett.
That threshold.
Second one to Garrett. Yeah, that accuracy is just as it is. Okay. And third one to Jal. Gonna miss. Alright. Stats trackers go down.
I won't use thrust kick on the next one, okay, Lux? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Again, you literally gave it power up. You can suck my nuts if you're gonna.
I can't do anything. I'm stuck.
Do you want me to fix it?
Depends on if you want to fix it.
We don't have remedies, so you're gonna get the regular shit. Oh, this is the next thing I was gonna probably try and craft with some remedies if we have the stuff for it.
All right. Oh, what is the rule for that? Haste break is such a weird one.
It sure is.
If it is slow but not status condition, agility down, agility break, it'll be afflicted with agility down. If it has agility down or break, it'll be afflicted with slow. So, the first one was able to afflict slow on you. And the other one is able to inflict agility down.
Doesn't that just net neutral my agility up?
Yes, it does. So you are just slowed.
And berserk.
And berserked. I get to add the snail. I love adding the snail. It's always fun. That's 10 MP for all of them. Next up is going to be Jaw's turn.
You want me to get rid of the berserk, or do you want me to get rid of the slow, or do you want me to kill one of them?
I mean, it's up to you. I just am not going to be of help to you while berserk. Until I can switch my weapon.
I mean, I was gonna say, yeah, you're still using the measure, and I don't want you to buff any of the other ones, so I'll use a tranquilizer on you then. I want you to not hit them with the measure. That'd be great.
Dang.
I know you wanted him to keep going.
It's so funny.
I would prefer he not buff all of them.
That's fair.
You'll just have to deal with being slow for a little bit.
That's fine.
Oh,
I'll take off the... Did you already take off the tranquilizer?
Yes.
Okay.
When I'm using status items and like potions and stuff, I try to take them off immediately, so
we don't forget.
Yeah.
That tongue attack is gonna miss you again, Jal.
Yay!
Alright, good. It's your turn.
I'm going to use my whip sword with a basic attack.
Alright.
I am just making sure I get my power up in there. I'm gonna go after the Marlboro.
Alrighty. You deal 397 points of damage to the Marlboro. And you heal however much that is that you need to heal.
High quality.
It is at this point the Marlboro is going to bad breath the two of you. I know you have the ribbon on, Joel, so you're just gonna get a big ol' immune if it hits you. Alright, you get a big ol' immune over you. However, Garrett, roll me a D16. 1d6.
D16.
However words work.
No, you were right the second time. It was 1d6. I just like the idea of D16.
Yeah. Alright, 5. That's going to be Confused for 6, Petrify 4, Slow 6, Venom 4. You already slowed. So Venom 4, Petrify 4, and Confuse 6.
Well, you're gonna have to keep that slow for a little bit, because I think I need to get rid of Petrify off you. I don't think I can do much to help with the Confuse. I mean, I can slap you if you want.
You could slap me.
Petrify is the one that, like, slowly turns them to stone, right?
Yes.
Okay. How many turns is it until it turns them to stone?
4 turns. And that 4 will tick down to 3. And let's double check. With Venom, you're going to lose. Equals 10. 10% of your maximum HP and MP.
Oh, and MP? That's mean.
Yeah, it is. So, yeah, 61 and 39.
I'm gonna say, because of your whip sword, I'm less concerned about the venom. Probably more about the stone.
That's fair.
Again, I really wish I'd had time to make the remedies.
Alright. The honey hooks are going to go in for their stings. For, you're still protected, Garrett, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then you'll be taking half of 94. And Jal, you'll be taking 62 and 63.
I am no longer confused.
That's true.
Hey,
I would
let's
worry
save-
about I would worry about yourself first.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a couple of turns.
I mean, I could also use it on myself too. So
Yeah, it's gonna be less effective is the problem, though.
I'm just saying that we can just wait until further turns.
That's fair. Sorry, doing math real fast. Okay, because I'm gonna be using a hyper potion, and then I'm gonna be using distribute to give the rest to Garrett. I'm just not sure off the top of my head how much that would.
How much does a hyper potion heal for?
For me, it's 500.
190 to Garrett then. So I think you'll both be topped up.
Yep.
God, I love distribute.
Alright, the Buffonia. Gonna try and lick you, Jal. It hit!
Yay!
For 42 points of damage.
Wow, it sure did try its best.
It sure did. Garrett, it's your turn.
I'm going to charge for 6.
Alright. It will be the Marlboro Ruler's turn. Who is going to... Oh, that's next on the list. Let's see. Well, it might miss this.
Not like you.
Oh wait, this is group effect. So this is going to Garrett. All of the stats effects miss, but you do take 117 points of damage. And this one's going to Jean for 116 points of damage, and you are immune to all the status effects.
I bet you were really excited. You were thinking you were going to mini someone.
I was really excited to mini or unaware sleep. Those are all fun status effects. But mini's the funniest.
Yeah, I remember what happened last time someone in a party used mini.
Yeah.
I think about that still. I want you to know that. I still think about that scene. That was really funny.
Good. I'm glad. That's a little bit of water droplets coming in. I don't like that. Alright. Garrett. Your charge of 6 goes off.
On the Marlboro.
Alright. That's 464. It does not have resistance to any of those, so it is agility broken. Evasion and accuracy are both decreased by 50%. And, initiative down by 4.
Ooh, I mean, it's already at the bottom.
It's already
That's very
at the
funny.
bottom, but, nasty.
Ooh.
Yeah, alright. Well, that is actually a great thing that you did, because it's probably not going to succeed on its next attack then.
Yeah.
Activation. Alright, Garrett, take your 61 HP damage and your 39 MP damage from Venom. And the 3 over your head turns into 2. As it is now the Honeyherk's turns. And they lasted their sting, so next up is they are going to try and do some status effects. So haste break to Garrett for agility down, and then 2 haste breaks to Jal, but Jal is immune to all status effects, so
Try.
what?
It was a good try.
What was a good try?
Them trying to haste break me.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, I just realized those are blue mage stuff.
They are.
And so was Bad Breath.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah,
Put that on my list.
you sure can.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you could have had it before by just eating some pickled eggs.
Shut up.
All right. Garrett, with that agility down, your evasion and accuracy are decreased by 25%, and your initiative is decreased by 2.
I'm gonna let you know I don't have anything to help you with that either.
That's fine.
Jal, it's your turn.
I'm gonna give you the choice, Lux. I can either get rid of the petrify so it doesn't go off and you're fine. Or I can wait 1 turn because I think you have 1 turn, and I can try and kill one of them.
Yeah. Kills.
Which one do you want me to kill? One of the honey hooks?
Probably.
Do you think
Marlboro
that I should...
should be nerfed enough that we should be fine.
Yeah, and the Buffonia is not really doing much.
What?
Should I do my big attack then? Or do you think... I think it would be fine if I just use my regular attack, wouldn't it?
I think you'd be fine with the regular.
I guess it depends on their evasion, doesn't it?
I still think you'd be fine.
I'll give it a try. You want me to call the top, middle, or bottom? I don't think it really matters, but
I'd do middle just to get it
Okay.
out.
Then I'm gonna try and do a basic attack on the honey hook in the middle. That's also a crit. That guy's annihilated.
Absolutely. That guy's gone.
I'm like, I only needed that crit to hit, actually. I don't think I should do a regular attack next time, though, because that threshold is very high. We want to ensure that he dies. It's very high.
Guess who's getting another tongue attack? Guess who's missing another tongue attack?
This guy's obsessed with me. It's cringe.
He really wants to get you with this sticky tongue. He can't get it. Alright,
Can't get it.
I'm going to... You know, I wanna have some fun. I'm gonna do a summon.
Ooh.
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 What's salmon?
Salmon.
Pubber.
Hey. Power up magic up.
Which means that AoE with Farrago would be real good.
Not that you're hinting that I should do something or anything, right?
No, I mean, it's also power up, so you can do your other, shenanigans.
Well, I can't do anything next turn. I have to get rid of the Petrify next turn.
You don't have to.
I can still put it on myself, technically.
If you want to, but you just use the summon. So if you want to, that's fine. If you want me to focus on attacking and you do it, that's fine. We do have the item. You can just do it.
It's true. Alright, that is 2 Vine attacks. 1 to each of you. To Garrett. Miss to Jean. Also a miss. Garrett, take your 61 HP damage and your 39 MP damage.
Isn't that the last time of that?
There's one more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you have one more turn before you.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, it is the Honey Herc's turns, and they did Haste Break last time, right? Yeah,
Yes.
they did. Alright. They're gonna do stings, 1 for each of you. 1 for Garrett. And 1 for Jean.
I'm back in Berserk.
Alright.
Was it 4 turns since I used that item on you?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you're not.
Berserked.
You are not berserked.
Was this the last turn of Protect as well?
Yes, this is last turn.
I think
Protect.
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how much damage do I actually take?
61 to you.
Cool.
Alrighty. Shawl, it's your turn.
Do you want to use the item on yourself, and you want me to do the group one?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I have one that will calculate the magic up part.
Sure does not.
I only have macro for the group itself. So QB, when I roll the stuff, you might have to do some calculation for the magic up.
Alright, that's fine.
But I am gonna do, a group Fire Aga.
Ooh, okay.
The first one's gonna be for the top honey hook. I think you know the order that I'm going here, right?
Yep. Oh,
Did I fuck, or was it? I'm sorry. Is it for? Did I fuck it up? I don't know how group works in this.
so the top 2 is a group, the bottom 2 is a different group.
Got it. Okay. Which group did you want me to focus on?
It's probably best to get rid of the marble.
Okay, so the top 2 then.
All right. So, unfortunately, the honey hook.
Is that threshold right?
It shouldn't be.
That doesn't look right.
No, it looks like it randomly rolled.
Yeah, it randomly rolled a
threshold.
threshold.
Alright, I'm gonna take this threshold from Fire-Aga and put it back there and see if that fixes it. I'm gonna re-roll them if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is the honey hook. That looks more right.
Yeah, that's better.
There we go.
Yeah, that...
It looks like I might have accidentally put the wrong... I think I put the attack macro and the threshold macro on accident.
Ah, okay.
So I think that's what was going on. Because I'm like, 11 seems really high. They can't... I don't think they have that... I don't think it's quite that good. They're not using magic. It wouldn't make sense.
So the attack against the Marlboro actually does 457 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
Because it is weak to fire.
Cool.
Yeah. Is now the Bufonia's turn. Alright.
It loves me.
It loves you.
It loves me.
It's going again. Gonna miss again. Garrett, it's your turn.
It's trying so hard.
It really wants to.
It's better for me to soft, isn't it?
Hopefully.
You could.
I'm gonna use the soft.
Alright. Is now the Marlboro's turn.
Oh, is it still alive?
It has 2 HP left.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And
Alright.
is gonna do another bad breath. This one to Garrett. And
Hey,
this
QB?
one. Yeah?
Like, sure. Yeah, I get bad breath.
Yeah.
But Jaw has return magic.
I do, actually. Does that affect blue magic? I guess I...
It affects anything that's colored and not it affects red, black, blue, white, time, blue, except those with target all.
Yep.
So
Oh.
Yeah, you could absolutely bad breath it back.
Might as well try.
Yeah, go for it.
I had to find my macro for it, because I had a macro to roll to see if I do it.
Yeah, is it a flat to see if it activates?
yeah.
Okay.
It's not flat, but we did a macro for it.
Yeah, we have a macro setup, so I just hit that to see if I do it. I didn't
Okay.
do it.
Ah, okay.
Close,
Close. Yeah, that's close.
but I did not do it.
Ah. Well, Garrett, can you roll me a D? You did it. 2, blind, disable, poison, slow. So your slow is back up to 6.
They don't like you going fast.
No, they don't. What are the other ones? Blind and disable and poison. Ooh, on top of the venom? That's mean. At least it's only for this turn with that.
Does the venom end on this turn?
Yeah, this is the last turn for the venom. Alright. Yeah. So your accuracy is halved. And yeah, it's the end of the round, so take your venom. And then take your poison.
I already did MP.
Perfect. And yeah. Disable, slow. Jilly down. Jilly down is still on for 2 turns. And let's see. And disable is don't make any attack, item, or defend actions. Is now the Honeyhook's turn. What was the last thing the Honeyhooks did? I don't remember.
Sting.
It was Sting.
Yeah, Sting.
Yeah. Alright. In that case, it is going to... Not that one. It is going to haste break against Jal, but Jal is immune. So it is now Jal's turn.
But that's also blue magic.
It is also
Return
blue
magic that.
Go find it to roll it. Nope.
Nope.
I mean, I'm just gonna kill the other group.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, I forgot to take away my MP from my first cast of Fire Ogre. Yeah, I'll just cast Fire Ogre again on the bottom group.
Alright.
The Honey Hook.
That is enough to kill the Honeyhook. And... oh, you're attacking the Buffonia. It's just a little guy.
It keeps trying to smack me with its slimy tongue.
Yeah, it is.
And, like, I keep imagining that it keeps, like, falling just, like, a tiny bit short every time.
Let's go try again. I really want...
Okay.
Yeah! He did it.
I'm gonna be an asshole.
Oh, but he did it. Come on.
No froge.
Oh,
66. No, he didn't.
he
You gotta keep up
almost
the
did.
bit. Gotta keep up the bit now.
He almost did, but he did not succeed. Alright. Garrett, it is your turn.
Should probably kill the Malbro.
I'm gonna charge for 4.
Alright. It is the Marlboro's turn. After Bad Breath is Debilitating Splash. First one on Garrett. Second one on Jal. For 117 bio damage, not asleep, not unaware. You're tiny though!
Okay.
Let's see. Mini. There we are. 4. How do we do tiny? I think I know the right one. There we go. Tiny. And with that, do your initiative of 4. What you gonna do?
It doesn't matter particularly, because my damage is 1.
It
But,
has 2 HP if you're attacking them. Kill him as a little guy. So does that mean it has 1 HP now, but it's confused?
Yes, it has 1 HP now. And it is oh gosh, is it resistant to confuse? No, it's not resistant, so it is confused.
So we're just gonna gang up on this poor fucking frog, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I think I should just do a basic attack on the frog.
Probably.
Okay. Do a regular basic attack. What?
Garrett, do not forget to do your poison damage.
Okay.
There it is. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be a 351. Are you gonna be re-rolling that?
The botch specifically, yes.
Okay.
Alright, I'll take a 22.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Buffoni, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it, buddy? Are you gonna do it, buddy?
I'm getting my reroll ready just to be mean to him.
No, you didn't get it. Garrett, it's your turn.
So I know I'm disabled, right?
Yeah,
If I'm casting a spell that has me do a basic attack, it's still valid, right?
that's a spell.
Limit a little bit.
The Buffoni or the Marlboro?
The Marlboro.
Alright, yeah, that's definitely gonna take out the Marlboro.
Because did I deal 1 damage or did I deal 4 damage?
It's physical.
But
It is
I
4
am
times.
critical.
You do 4 points of damage. Congratulations.
I mean, the Marlboro died to a mini guy. That's really funny.
That's really funny. Alright.
I like the idea of being like, alright, go get him, and then I just throw the mini Garrett at him.
Alright, take your poison damage, and Jal, it's your turn.
Alright. I'll just do a basic attack. Oh, that's a crit. I think it's dead.
It sure is a crit. Congratulations.
Didn't die.
We did it.
Didn't
We
die.
didn't die.
Congratulations.
For haha funnies, can I randomly attack one? Because my accuracy is funny.
Just anyone, or what do you mean?
I'll do the honey hook because I know it's going to be the most
Oh yeah,
different.
go for it. 9.
My accuracy right now is 46.
That?
Because I am blind and I am agility broke.
Okay, yeah. That brings it to 136 minus 127 evasion. Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm going to return my armor, my magic armor, my accuracy, and my evasion back to normal now.
Yep.
Hey. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that.
Fantastic.
I'm assuming scavenging is gonna happen.
Yeah, but it can be done off screen.
Oh, I was gonna say, can it be done on screen? Because I need to run to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it on screen as I prepared stuff. Since these are all tier 4s, the scavenging is going to be... Where's the list? Plus 10s.
So just 5? Because we ejected one to outer space.
So I was double checking, and the one that you ejected to outer space, you get half of. Half XP, half reward.
Okay, so I'm still scavenging for that one as well.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna go top down. Just because this is a. I'm just gonna bulk roll 4 because it's only if it's botched or crit.
Yeah, go for it.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
One of them's a botch.
It sure is, yeah.
But it's not a 95 this time, it's a 97.
That's true. Which one's the botch?
I mean, if I get to choose which is the botch, I would choose the one that was the half. However, it would make more sense if it were the bottom.
Okay.
So it depends on how nice you want to be.
You said it was the bottom if it makes the most sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't care. We got the 10 we needed. We're fine.
Okay. Did you want to scavenge anything else?
Well, I mean, I did the first two in their own rolls, 94 and the 30. And then
All
the
right.
honey hooks were.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll give you that information in a little bit.
That's fine.
But
it's enough to pay to get the Hunters Guild quest done.
You're right. I have a little thing to do before you get back there, but yeah, you can deliver those. And you'll get, let's see, 10 crafting points of that. You'll get 750 gil for that job well done. And congratulations, you are now tier 5 adventurers.
Yay!
Sorry, I'm back. I did hear everything that happened. I had my headphones on, but I ran out of hand soap in the bathroom, and I had to fix that before I came back.
Fair. Yeah. Well, congratulations on being tier 5 adventurers. You can now sell plus 10% gil. You get 10% gil back when you sell at the hunting guild.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
And now you can take on a tier 5 hunt if you so desire. Speaking of, you hear some clapping behind you. Well, that was a pretty good show that I saw you all do out there. You're mighty fine hunters.
I mean, I'm gonna turn around, but I'm not gonna say anything.
You'll find a man in a decent looking suit and a funny looking cane. He's like, "What tier of hunters are you all?"
What's it matter to you?
Why are you asking?
Well, I'm in the need of hunters. I have a private island that is being absolutely destroyed by a tier 5 monster. And I was looking for someone who might be up to the challenge. It's up near Morabella. If you were heading that way.
Hey, why aren't you putting it through the Hunters Guild directly?
Well, I got posted up in Morabella, but that'll be going live shortly.
Okay, then why don't you wait for someone to take it?
Well, I was looking for some nice talent. I should mention that it pays handsomely.
Okay.
If you're in the need for a spot of gil, and you wants a job, I'd be able to reserve a spot for you if you plan on going that way. He pulls a card out of the inside coat of his suit. The name's Philibert Clayhanger. Keep a good eye. If you're planning on going up that way, I'll be excited to see strong hunters like you helping out.
Oh.
Um.
Go ahead.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because player with multiple characters problem. We already know the name Clayhanger very well for Boat 2, right?
Only Boat 1 knows the name.
I was gonna say for Boat 2,
Okay.
we've never heard this name before.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure, because I know I've heard it. I'm just...
Yeah,
Double
Garrett,
check.
the character, would not know
Okay.
the name.
That's just what I wanted to double check, because,
Yeah.
And now
sounds boring.
I'm like, and player side, at least now you know why I couldn't let you see the file name when I was working on that token. This is the name. He came in one time when I was trying to work on it, and I had to like shrink it and like cover it with my hand so he didn't see it, QB.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
That's okay.
That sounds boring.
Well, unfortunate to hear that. I was willing to offer 1 million gil for whoever could help rid the island of its infestation. But if you're not
What is
interested,
What's it infested with?
oh,
You said it was a hunt, and now you're saying it's infested.
yes.
Not.
There's a chocobo eater that is ravaging the chocobos on my island. Just consuming them left and right. This one menace is an infestation to me, as I love my chocobos.
Well, how long has it been going on?
Started 2 weeks ago. Asked some professionals that weren't with the guild to take care of it, but they were of no use. So, going through the official guild channel, see if I can get someone, a group that's strong and capable. But if you're not interested, that is fine. I will find hunters elsewhere.
We kind of have other important things to do.
All right. Well,
QB,
yeah.
do I recognize this guy from when we were on the train? Because I know we saw him for a second. I think.
Roll me
Like,
a-
player side, I know I did, but... Roll your what?
Roll me a magic, no modifier.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. It's a good try.
It was a good try. But yeah, with that, he leaves you with his card and saunters off.
Is this card, like, fancy? Like, I know that... at least he's supposed to look like... And I mean, with how he was talking also, like, casually dropping 1 million gil, we can tell that he's rich. Does this card also very much reflect that, too?
Oh, absolutely. This isn't just like a paper card. This is gold-plated.
Alright, I'm gonna put it with my 5 cards from Coda. No, I think it's only 3 cards, and I think it's because every single one on Boat 1 at the time gave me one of Coda's cards, but wrote their name on it too. I think that's what it was.
That makes sense, yeah. That's very Boat 1.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was weird.
Yeah. Wonder where he lives.
I have no idea. Why? You want to do what we did with Colin Ulster?
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, we know where the island is. He might have stuff there.
True. That sounds way more entertaining than whatever this monster is.
Are you wanting to go there? Because we, QB, on the map, is that actually on the way to where the school is?
It is.
Like, are we gonna pass it?
Yes.
Oh, that's the place that we have to land in order to get to the school.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Well, I mean, at least I'm planning on having us go there anyway, so we always could.
I mean, I could always ask around on the low ground on information about him.
True.
If he's this wealthy, he probably has quite the reach.
Most likely. I mean, he's handing out gold-plated business cards.
Want me to do that before we leave?
Well, I mean, we need to turn these in anyway, so we might as well. If we can get any information on him.
QB, I want to do some underground contacts asking about him.
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
More specifically, where his house actually is, not his Chocobo Ranch.
Not his private island. He specifically said it was his private island.
Like, is it likely that the house is there as well? Yes. However, worth the double check. Plus, he might have multiple houses.
That's what I was implying, was even if his actual house isn't there, he's probably got a house there.
Yeah. Roll me a streetwise. This will be on a scale.
Good.
Yeah, Philip Clayhanger is a he is a CEO of basically, you know how like how everything that we consume is owned by 6 companies.
He's one of the 6.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is Ulster one of the other 6?
Yeah.
So fuck this guy.
2 CEOs on the hit list now. Yeah, fuck this guy.
Alright. I will give all that information to Rajal. Is that pretty much all, like, where's his proper estate? Is it on his private island?
He has several estates. There's some people hear that he has a private island that has, it might be his main estate. He travels a lot, so it's hard to say which place is his main place.
Is the one that he's by his private island or on his private island the closest one?
The closest.
Or do you want to think on that?
I want to think about that.
Okay, that's fine. I am definitely getting that information for whenever we get to it.
Yeah,
like next time.
I'm thinking like only like estate that has had a Streisand effect is the one that people would know, and that is in Adamantoy Sound, which is the south region of Rosaria.
So nowhere near us.
Through the yacht again? Ugh.
Yeah, it'd be through a yacht.
Ugh.
We're already going to, what was it, Morabella anyway? Is that where he said?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're already going there anyway, so... Start small. We can build up to it. We kind of also have other things to do, so we could just handle it while we're already going there.
Fine.
You're on a time limit, Garrett.
But a time limit to fuck over capitalists is worth the time limit.
I'm not saying it's not, but let's just try and kill two birds with one stone instead of going out of our way.
Fine.
I'm strong-arming Garrett to go to school.
As opposed to the other character who'd be more than excited to go to school.
I actually don't think I would tell Garrett that we're going to school. I don't think I would tell him that, because otherwise he'd be like, let's do anything else. Literally.
That's fair. Yeah.
You can go to school.
No, you're going to school with me.
I don't want to go to school.
I don't care what you want. You're going to school.
All right. Well, in the next episode, in the next season, we're going to be going to school. Well, maybe next episode. Definitely in the next season, probably. We're going to be going to school on Steal the Skies, the Little Buff Boys.